Hey, Bayou foodies and future food truck owners, welcome back to the channel where we share all things food, recipes, entrepreneurship, and making your dreams a reality. Today, I'm going to be sharing 10 things I really wish I knew before buying a food truck. Trust me, these tips could save you time, money, and a whole lot of stress. Whether you're just starting out or thinking about jumping into the food truck business, you'll want to stick around to find out.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
Tip number one, your budget is more than just your food truck. First off, let's talk about money. It's not just the cost of your food truck. I wish someone would have told me how much I needed to spend after buying the truck, the permits, the license, inspections, insurance, kitchen equipment, customizations, and repairs. Oh my goodness, repairs was ridiculous. Let's talk about customizations. Customizations alone, just my food truck wrap alone, cost me $8,000. All that needs to be in your budget. I didn't think of this. And don't forget about the marketing costs. Let's talk about repairs, because that one sticks out to me too. You have to think of everything. When I tell you everything, so I bought my food truck in Manassas, Virginia. What does it do in Virginia? It snows, right? It snows. So what comes with snow? The salt to melt the snow, right? So that salt gets underneath the truck. I live in Louisiana. It's very humid, very humid. That humidity hit the truck. Oh my goodness. Corroded everything. The moisture corroded everything. When I tell you, we had some problems with the brakes, brought it in. They said they touched the brakes and it just fell apart. They said it just fell apart, turned to dust. So things like this, you need to think of before buying a food truck. Every single thing. Number two, research your local laws and permits. Every city, and even sometimes neighborhoods, have their own rules, laws, from where you can park, how long you can park, how you park, how it's inspected. These regulations can make or break your business. Spend time researching your local laws. Go to the health department. Find out what you need exactly before you buy your food truck. That way you can get it built into the truck. You have to have a certain gallon tank for your hot water heater, all that. Like, these are simple things that can make or break your business. Let's say you go out and buy a food truck, right? And then decide to go search your local laws. That's going to be bad, baby. That's going to be bad, all right? That's going to be real bad. You just spend all that money on the food truck and you didn't research your local laws. Your health department say, hey, we can't do nothing. It's not big enough. Then you got to spend more money fixing what you didn't research in the beginning. It just makes sense. Okay. So don't do this. Don't learn the hard way. Research your local laws. Okay. To be honest, if you search your local laws, you go to the health department, find out what specs you need for your city, your area, your state. That way you can travel throughout the state with your food truck or your food trailer. That way you can build it to customize to your local laws. So much easier. Don't make the same mistake that other people have made. Number three, the hidden cost of maintenance. Maintenance is huge. Maintenance is a big one, right? Food trucks are like restaurants on wheels, right? You have to get it inspected. Get that thing inspected before you even buy the truck, okay? Find out everything. Repairs can be very expensive, and downtimes mean loss of revenue. Always get a professional mechanic to inspect the truck before you buy it. This should be self-explanatory, but sometimes we don't do it. Set aside maintenance funds for emergencies, because if it can happen, it will happen. I promise. Number four, the reality of space limitations. Working on a food truck is like working on a restaurant on wheels, except it is tiny. You'll be in a tight space with your team, plan your menu and your workflow around the space that you're going to have on a food truck. Make sure it's efficient, make sure it's safe, and make sure you're okay with working with the people that you're working with. In reality, what I did, believe it or not, I had a big space. I closed my eyes and I just imagined myself. I closed my eyes and it's like I'm figuring out, okay, I got my fryer over here. I got my grill next to my fryer. How I'm going to do this? If I get the chicken here, where I'm going to put the chicken, where's that going to be? So you really have to visualize how you're going to cook. I mean, it's an extra step, but it's so imperative that you figure out what type of menu you're going to serve, how you want your layout to be. Number 5, your menu can make you or break you. Listen, it's not what you like. It's what your customers like and what sells. Okay? Keep it simple. Keep it focused. Too many options can slow down your service. It can slow down. It can complicate things, complicate the workflow, Plus, remember, food costs can eat up your profits. It will eat up your profits. So choose items that are cost effective to make. That's too easy. Number 6. Location is everything. They say location is everything. I didn't believe them. Trust me, they're right. Finding a spot for your food truck. Do your research. Go out there maybe a couple of days before. Just do some basic planning. Go out there and recon. And a huge thing. If you're going to park in a parking lot of a huge business, make sure you go ask that manager if it's okay. The worst thing you can do is go park at at another spot like a Walmart or a Sam's, and they come out and tell you, hey, you can't park here. You got to shut down. You didn't spend all that money on food. You got customers in line and you're forced to shut down. This can hurt dramatically. Okay. Trust me. Don't do the same thing I did. Save you a lot of time, money, and a lot of stress. 7, marketing is a must. Don't sleep on social media. Social media is your best friend. All right. Before, I underestimated the power of Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that, right? I didn't even have a TikTok when I started my food truck business. All right. Post your pictures, your location, announce your times. A strong online presence can bring in the crowds. Number 8, prepare for the long hours. Having a food truck is not your normal 9 to 5. You got to be a dog. All right. I'm going to just say it like that. You got to be a dog. You got to be passionate. You got to love what you do, because it's going to be some times where you really don't want to get up, but you got to get up. You got to get up. It's grocery shopping, prepping, cleaning, cooking, cleaning, serving, cleaning, grocery shopping, prepping. Like all these things are, it's a cycle. It's a never ending cycle. So make sure you love what you do. Make sure you in it for the right reasons. If not, it's not going to work out good for you. But hey, number 9, weather can be your best friend. There's a huge mistake that I made. Weather can make you or break you. All right. The rain, snow, extreme heat. These all drive customers away. All right. This is what I thought. I'm going to tell you like this. I learned to back plan, like catering gigs, attending indoor events, trying to keep the revenue flowing. All right. So I used to not go out when it rained. Right. So this is a mistake that I made. And I used to not go out. And I was talking to another food truck owner who's been on the scene. And he told me, he said, hey, baby, look, I go out rain, sleet, snow, because if your food good, they're going to come regardless. So you think, and he said something that kind of resonated with me. He said, do people stop going to McDonald's and Southern Classic and Popeyes and places like that when it's raining? I thought about it. I was like, no, they actually don't. He said, exactly. They're going to come regardless. If your food good, they're going to come regardless. So don't let the rain stop them. Rain, sleet, snow, all that. Get out there. Number 10, build relationships within the industry. All right. So this is a huge one, right? Last but not least, networking is key. Get to know the other food truck owners. All right. Event organizers, even your suppliers. They all can offer advice. I'm telling you, share opportunities, help you out, navigate challenges, all that. All right. This business, there's so much money to be made. Is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all in this together. Business is tough. It's like having a community that makes it so much better. Okay. So, they can give you tips like, hey, I wouldn't do that, event because, not that many people came out. Stuff like that. They can give you a lot of tips. So, there you go. There you have it. Those are 10 things I wish I'd have known before buying a food truck. I hope this helps y'all out. I hope this helps you avoid some of the mistakes that I made, set you up for success If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. For more tips, drop a comment below. If y'all have any questions or want to share your experience, please comment. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. This is Chef Gerard here, the Creole Cockpit. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the road.